Well, it has been now nearly 6 months since we first told you about a West End radiologist whose medical license has been suspended by the Virginia Board of Medicine because of accusations that he misread the mammograms of some 18 women. Tonight on the CBS 6 News at 11, we'll bring you an update, the latest chapter in that investigation. For now, CBS 6 problem solver Melissa Hippolyte is here with a preview. Good to see you, Melissa.
Good to see you as well, Cheryl.
This has been a long investigation, an ongoing investigation, and you did talk with a couple of people who were former patients. Tell us about that.
Well, for this particular story, I spoke with a former patient that we visited with before, but she hadn't filed a lawsuit against Dr. Michael Big and the Allison Breast Center yet, and so now she's done that. We also speak with her attorney, who has now filed a total of 6 lawsuits against the Breast Center as well as Dr. Big, and she talks about how she's only filing lawsuits in the most egregious of cases. She's getting calls every week from women that are concerned about their mammograms and have found examples of them being misread, but she's only taking the most egregious to court. And we also talked to a local oncologist who's treating some of these women, including the woman that we feature in our story tonight. And he talks about how he and other doctors started to notice a pattern of misdiagnoses with breast cancer.
I've seen a lot of messages come into problem solvers with women saying they're having trouble getting their records from this doctor's office. Has that situation been taken care of?
It seems to have calmed down. It would calm down, they'd start taking care of it, and then it would flare up again, and then it would calm down and flare up. But I haven't heard from many women recently who are having problems. So fingers crossed that folks are getting their records. If they're not, definitely reach out to me and I'll try to help you.
And we do, of course, know every story has 2 sides. So I know you've been trying to get in touch with Dr. Big. Has that been able to happen at this point?
Unfortunately, no. I did make contact with his attorney representing him in these lawsuits, and he told me that Dr. Big does not want to try his case in the media. So at this point, we're waiting for him to appear before the Virginia Board of Medicine at the hearing that hasn't been scheduled before them. So at that point is when we will hear his side of the story, but we do know there's been a court filing in Henrico Circuit Court where he articulates in one of the civil suits that he did nothing wrong.
We will see much more on this story tonight at 11. We'll see you then, Melissa.